do you think the winner? Did you see the monster Inoue?
Yeah.
Do you think he's the best pound for pound, or the winner of this fight is the best fighter in the world?
Japanese fighter is the best fighter. For my opinion, I'm nobody, but I think he's the best fighter.
Inoue stops Stephen Fulton, 8th round. What's your thoughts?
I mean, hats off to Scooter, man. He did what he could. Just wasn't enough. I mean, he did what he could, though. So, hats off to him. Shout out to Inoue. Inoue he's real. He's real. He's real. He's a great champion. That's all I can say.
What did you see game plan wise that Fulton could have done differently?
I think he could have committed to his punches a little more. I don't think he was committed to his jab the way I'm used to seeing him. So I feel like he could have started off with that, committed to the jab and pushing it back. I seen him pushing it back a little bit, but could have used the jab a little more, pushing back.
Now, it seemed like Inoue set up that right hand since the first round with the stab to the body and then the up jab. Was this just a situation where he just out quick, like he just beat Fulton to the punch?
I think they had a good game plan. I think they had a good game plan for Scooter. I think that stab to the body and the right hand up top was. I think they worked on that. It looked like it. It looked like it. So they had a good game plan.
Who do you want to see Inoue face next?
I don't know, man. Like I said, Inoue is a great champion. Hats off to him. Definitely big shout out to Scooter, man. He went over there, did what he could. Again, it just wasn't enough. But
we say we want the best to fight the best. We want guys to take risks. He took one. Inoue took one.
Absolutely.
Better man won that night. Yeah.
So you can't hate that. He dared to be great. I mean, it just didn't go his way.
Rate Inoue's power from 1 to 10.
I would say about like mine. I would say about 9 or 10. He can crack real good. He got that lightning fast hands, but at the same time he got a little at the back of it like I do. So I gotta rate him on a very, very high level.
Would you say he's pound for pound right now after beating Fulton, in your opinion?
I mean, Inoue definitely is one of the things out there. I mean, I guess for now it would be who wins this main fight over here.
Do you feel like with all the praise around Inoue and how sensationally looked, and people saying he's the best fighter in the world, that it just highlights how special you are, that at 38 you gave this man the toughest fight of his career? Do you feel like it speaks to how special you are?
I mean, I don't really look at how special I am. I just go out there and show up. Sometimes I gamble and I got caught the last time, because I didn't want that to happen. I could make it very tough and easy and make it the same way, but I wanted to win in a way that I did, and then I gambled and I got caught, and that's just how it is. But the guy is amazing. That's for sure. He's amazing. For me, I'm doing it for me. I feel I'm good and I'm amazing in myself. But in that sense, I just have fun when I'm doing it, man.
Remember, they labeled this man as just a power puncher. Fulton was known as one of the best distance fighters, highest IQ fighters at their weight class, champion. And this man beat him at his own game and then showed him his game. He beat Fulton at his own game with distance, and then he finished him on the inside, bro. Power punches, bro. IQ, power punching, speed. You can fight on the outside, you can fight on the inside. I've been seeing the talk, I've been hearing the noise. I finally got to watch the fight. The dude deserves it, bro. He should be number 1 pound for pound fighter. Unless Crawford goes out there and does something remarkable or just puts a stamp on it. Crawford deserves it, but Inoue right now, brother, you can't deny the man. You can't. That guy is just unreal, and he deserves it, man. I think so. If Crawford have a better showing than this, Crawford's the man. But right now, Inoue, pound for pound, man. Really was just labeling this guy as a power puncher with speed. Tonight he got to show how to fight at distance. He showed his IQ. He got it done in 8th, man. Congrats, man. What a fight, bro.
But did you catch Inoue versus Fulton a couple days back?
Yeah, He's a monster, isn't he? I think I said in an interview, send me to Japan for some money, but I rethought it. Fuck that.
That was a question I was going to ask you. Look, ideally, are you an athlete who says, look, I want to, you know what, give me him, or you know what, if he goes and he moves out the way, that's better for me?
Like say, if it come and it's massive money, I wouldn't say no straight away, but he's not the kind of fighter you chase, is he? So I believe in myself massively. I just it's not a fight I'm going to call out with disrespect because he's a phenomenal fighter. If it come round, obviously it would have to make sense, but yeah, I got nothing but props to him, man. I think he's phenomenal, and I'm looking to do a knockout in quicker on Saturday night.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Pretty much.
Whoa.
Pretty much, bro.
The rabbit tail didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Rabbit tail, no good. No good. It didn't work. It didn't work. Steve is my man. Damn. Anyway, my new favorite, I must say. I give it to him. The boy's a monster. He's a monster. I mean, only thing I seen in those gloves was speed and power. That's it. That's it. I mean, I didn't see anything else that was in those gloves but speed and power. No joke. That boy's bad.
Wow.
Put some respect on his name. Anyway, let's go. Put some respect on his name.
Japan in the building. You got a lot of love on our last video talking about, you know, respect the rules of the land.
You got to. And look what I told y'all. Look, I said it over and over and over. Respect where you at. And if you don't respect, look what happens. Inoue made him respect. And you know, I mean, listen, he outboxed him from round one. From round one, better jab, better foot movement.
From 1 to 8.
Better place movement, everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, on the comical note, you know, when I seen Cool Boy come in there with the rabbit tail, I knew. I said, nope, it's 2023. The rabbit tail is not in right now. This is not good. This is not gonna be good. I think he should have went with the, you know, went with the thing. But you know, he's still my man. But tonight wasn't his night. He fought a dominant, very superior fighter tonight. And what can I say?
I thought the fight was going to be a different type fight. I thought Scooter was going to, you know, use his jab, get out there and box him, and use his reach and you know, set him up and you know, do his thing. You know what I mean? But it wasn't that way at all, man. Anyway, he started from the beginning, coming out with the jab and, you know what I mean, out jabbing Scooter and everything. So
it seemed like he set up the knockout shot early with the jab to the body.
Right.
Scooter was one of those guys that was looked at as big for 22. Do you think he might have waited too long at 22 and not jumped to 126, or was this just Inoue just putting on just masterclass performance?
Well, you know what I mean? Only reason why it was a master performance because Scooter didn't do what he normally do. You know what I mean? He wasn't the Scooter that I know. You know, I don't know if it was the weight, him cutting that weight, or what, but he wasn't the same. You know what I mean? Because if I was there, I would have had Scooter backing him up behind the jab and keep him on his back foot. You know what I mean? But he gave him the momentum, you know, to keep pressing forward on. He was pressing Scooter back a lot. You know what I mean? And then Scooter wasn't throwing that many punches, letting his hands go to me.
It seemed like the speed and the power kind of surprised him a little bit. And what'd you think of the knockout shot? Did you see that being the shot that was going to sit Scooter down, or?
Oh yeah, that was a good shot. It was a good shot, and also it followed behind the left hook when he knocked him down.
Oh yeah,
the first
right,
one, remember?
Right.
And that was the shot. After the straight right hand, he was going down like he almost was like this off balance from the right hand, even though he got caught with a good shot. But he caught him with the left hook, and that was the one that really put him down. You know what I mean?
Now, you think Scooter should just move up to featherweight?
Yeah, I think so. You know what I mean? Because it might have been a problem. I don't know if it was a problem, but the way he was saying it, that he made weight fine and everything was good. So I don't know if that was the problem or not. But if that was the problem, I think he should move up.
What do you think of Inoue today? Inoue's a monster.
Who?
Inoue.
Oh, man.
He look good?
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Fulton's a great fighter.
Yeah. I think now everybody started to talk about the Pacquiao, the way that he could, really just kind of move up and continue to take over. Monster, man.
What about tanking him at 130?
I think 130 is too much. I think Tank's too much. But obviously time will tell, So he's 30. The way I see it, he got 5 more years before he starts to decline. So realistically, he could have 7 years if he ain't in wars, you know what I mean?
Before this fight over the weekend, I talked to Joe Delgado. He's the trainer of Antonio Nieves, and they fought him at the StubHub Center in his U.S. debut. And I asked Joe, I said, Joe, don't you think that Inoue is among the very best fighters in the world with Crawford and Usyk? He says, nah, he's the best by far. And I said, really? He goes, Steve, I don't even think it's close. And Joe told me, Steve, I think it's going to be a knockout. I've been in the ring with this guy, and I'll never forget, Steve, when I studied him in 2017 going into that fight, I said, you know what? I know what we can do. He's never faced a slick American, but we're going to crowd him. And in the second round, he landed a left hook that looked like Asian Chavez, and I looked up at the skies, and I said, oh, God, what the hell did we get into? Joe said, Steve, I want you to appreciate this guy. He's an all-time great.
I'm telling you.
I mean, there's a lot of good fighters. There's a few great fighters, but I think he's even beyond that.
Fulton bad. Fulton got knocked out. Fulton's knocked out. Damn. Fulton, he's the monster. He's scary. Fulton's out. Oh, he got up. Fulton got up. That was a nasty combination. Fulton, oh, shit. Fulton just walked away for no reason. Oh, God. Fulton don't know where he's at. Somebody stop him. The guys, he's whooping Fulton's ass. Somebody stop the fight. He knocked Fulton out. Somebody stop the fight. Inoue is the best fighter in the world for the next 3 days.